Toolbox tour. Everybody loves a toolbox tour, so I thought I'd do one just because I have a toolbox. So here's a tour. So I do a variety of different things, mechanics mainly. I do a lot of mechanics, bit of rust proofing, stuff like that. So my toolbox is set up for me. These toolboxes, normally the actual cabinets, these are half side cabinets, all hanging off the same set of wheels. In the top you can get a section that goes between the two, but I find that makes this part too high, and if this part's too high then you can't use the top. And I see a lot of people fill this with junk like paperwork and stuff like that, and the problem is then you lose a lot of space in your toolbox. So as you can see in here, I mean, I've got sockets galore. We've got deep 3/8, we've got spline sockets, we've got short thread 1/2 inch drive, we've got 1/4 inch drive, long, deep. We've got these sockets here, which are actually they're a very unique socket. They've got this little flank drive in them. They're good for rounded bolts that normally your ratchet would slip off of. Got these grip tight sockets, which you get again for rounding off bolts. Got these Astro ultra stubby, 17% shorter than standard sockets. They're really good. Torque wrench. Over here we've got wheel nut sockets, all the sizes of wheel nut sockets. We've got spark plug sockets, little hand drive set, it's quite good. We've got extension bars, long reach, longer 3/8 and longer 1/2 inch ratchet, breaker bar, and we've got a set of 3 ratchets there. We've got this little rail here which has spline bits, 3/8 and 1/2 inch drive, bits for impact driver, for your impact driver, so you can just slot that into the end of your impact driver and off you go. I've also got a bit extension, that's a little magnetic rail which is quite useful. On the top here we've just got, don't do that, magnetic tray, torch, top drawer, screwdrivers, focus, thank you. So you got standard screwdrivers, torque screwdrivers, pound through screwdrivers, a couple of trim tools, short stubby screwdrivers, extra pliers, got varying wire strippers, mole grips, they're really good, van pliers, water pump pliers, which are basically useful for everything, they're really good as well. All those in there. Basic spanners, and I say basic spanners because I've got all my big spanners in another drawer, but you've got ratchet flex head, you've got standard spanners, ratchet spanners, a little OBD2 thing there. Next drawer down, knives, pry bars, cutting stuff, scrapers, tape measure, sheet metal cutters. This one here, you've got spline bits, that's spline bits, Allen keys and Torx bits. And we've also got like chisels, big, small, centre punches, pick set, more picks, chisel holder, it's quite good when you want to hit something really hard. Torx, Allen, we've got stubby spanner set, it's a needle file set, so it's a small set of files in there. Pot rivet gun there, for tap sockets, other bits and pieces, pipe cutters. Next one we've got spring clamps, we've got angle gauge, manual verniers, some bits of tape, a set of broken bolt extractor sockets there, deep reach impact sockets there, that's a set of extension bars and adapters, electrical drawer, couple of multimeters, clamp meter, temperature gauges. We've got a key set for tabs for taking electrical collections apart, back probing set, leads, all different test leads for my multimeters, hammer drawer, hammers and files, big files in there, hammers. Next one down, general junk, so it's things like little squeegee for putting decals on. There's another trim tool there, valve tool, some 1/4" hex sockets, gloves, Stanley knives, razor blades, all those little bits and pieces, little bits of lube like lithium grease, pencils, pens. Next one down, big spanner drawer, spare torque wrench, big spanners, circlip pliers, extra sockets. Next on, we've got massive sockets, out there, 3/4 drive, a couple of hacksaws, some timing belt stuff, some valve spring stuff, funnels, random things. This side we've got countersink bits, so it's set 4, 5 even countersink bits, all metal working, burrs, drill bits, extractors, spare extra drill bits and pieces that you buy over the years, step drills in that one, nice to have. Love a good step drill. Air tools. So we got in there air gun, cut off saw, 2 die grinder. I've got a die grinder there, I've got another one in the bottom drawer, air chisel, air shears, air nibbler, all in that one. This one, brake pipe clamps, well, general pipe hose clamps for clamping flexi lines off, bits, screwdriver bit set, set of taps and dies, another die grinder, hole saws in there. Bottom one, there's a load of different bits, impact driver, needle scaler, there's a, down at the bottom there, that is a Dremel blowtorch, it's a little blowtorch, brake line tool, brake line flaring tool, that's a Tang Tools extractor set under there, that is a sump plug key set. And then we move on to the other side, my DeVilvus HD Advanced, that is for spraying thick primers, epoxies, stuff like that. Then obviously I've got 2 setups for it. I've got 1.8 and 2mm setup. Miniature grease gun, little wash thing for putting on the hose. Right angle die grinder, batteries for the homemade head torch I've got over there. And we've just got Milwaukee drill, small impact driver, very small, lightweight. It's a good impact driver, that is. Project Farm actually did a video recently on that one, and it came out as the best one, so that's good. And we got the big boy in there, odds and sods drawer, digital calipers, Mitutoyo's there, some random bits and pieces, an old head torch I made out of a random torch, used for a couple of years, started to give up, so put that away. So yeah, that is the main part of my toolbox. Thought you guys might like that as a quick toolbox tour. I have got other bits and pieces laying around. There's stuff underneath the shelving unit over here that's got brake piston wind back tools, puller sets and all that sort of stuff, but obviously they don't fit in the overall aspect of your toolbox. So yeah, there we go. That's my little toolbox tool. Hope you enjoyed it. Please give us a thumbs up and a like. And I'll catch you on the next one.